What's going on, everybody? KSA Kris here. We want to do a quick video. I just did a video a few minutes ago on why or if you should build a team, and I want to do a quick one while I'm sitting here on how do you build a team, and that's the big one. That's a tough one. So how do you build a team? I can't talk for everybody else. All I can do is talk about how we built a team, and actually we had a lot of help in the beginning on how to build a team, and then it sort of caught legs and started becoming its own thing. So I will tell you how we built a team. First, we created, it started my wife and I and two other guys. We started creating a brand, a presence, and had traction in the market where we were. We had already found success. And I think what I'm starting to see more and more, because people think the team is the magic pill, which, let me tell you, I say it over and over and over. There is no magic pill in this business. However, they think it's a magic pill and they're like, I'm just going to start a team. Here's the thing. If you're nobody and you've done nothing, the odds of people wanting to join you along your path are going to be extremely slim. If you do bring on people, you probably aren't prepped or ready because you don't even know how to be productive or create deals on your own to begin with. So, step one, learn how to be productive. Learn how to become a producing agent on your own. Once you start figuring out how to become a producing agent, there's certain things that are going to start falling in place. You're going to learn, holy crap, I need an administrator. Holy crap, I need a transaction coordinator. Holy crap, I need to get organized. Holy crap, here's how the paperwork works. Holy crap, this is what I should do when I go on listing appointments, so I need to create a listing book. I need to have my listing processes. Holy crap, this is how I need to market for deals. Holy crap, I need to have a website. There's a lot of stuff that goes in play just to become a producing agent to begin with. You need to focus on that. Don't worry about building a team until you're producing, until you have a foothold or a presence in the market that you're in. Step two, once you start having a market and a presence, this is where, I have a buddy of mine, his name's David Serpa, with the David Serpa Homes team. David has he's the number 2 agent in the Inland Empire, which is a pretty big freaking market. And David's a friend of mine. We started talking, and I had mentioned to him, he says, dude, you really should build a team. Just because we had so much business and so many leads that we just couldn't get to all of them. I think at that time we probably had like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 leads we just hadn't gotten to because we just couldn't. We couldn't physically get to them. So he says, you got to build a team. And I says, great. I don't know how. He says, great. Turns out I do. I'll help you out. So David basically kicked into action. Before I go into this, I want to talk about something I heard on a podcast the other night, and I thought it was absolute magic. I think it was Grant Cardone that I was listening to, and he had talked about how a lot of businesses, they start a business, and right away they say, we're going to focus on customer service. We're going to build these processes. We're going to spend all this energy. We're going to spend money on customer service type stuff. And in the process, they don't spend any money, energy, or time on getting customers. So great, you have a good customer service thing, but you ain't got no damn customers. So it's a chicken or egg situation, right? So what he says, why don't you focus all your energy, time, and money in the beginning on just getting freaking customers? Will people be upset? Yes. Will you learn from it? Absolutely. You better, otherwise you're going to go out of business. But then when you have customers, then you start refining and creating processes and spending time, energy, and money on creating customer service for your customers. But if you're focused on the other and you ain't got no customers, you're going to go out of business anyways. So I think that's where it comes down to when you're looking to create a team, you got to really focus on being able to provide and create those customers to begin with and be producing. From there, then you can actually go out and start trying to recruit, to tell people, look, we're growing, we need other people to help us. And in the beginning, it's really what it is. You're almost begging. But if you have a presence, if you're already producing, most of the people in the market already know you, and they may already be looking and say, look, this is new, we're trying something, would you like to join us? So in the beginning, we ended up interviewing, I think, like 15 people. We took 6 onto our team, and out of the original people that we took onto our team, we have, let's see, Don stayed with us, Joe stayed with us, Edie's still here, and Jamie's still here. So we have 4 of the 6 that are still here with us, right? once we brought them on, boy, it was a learning curve. It was growing pains. It was coming up with processes, procedures, making sure that we can give them deals, trying to figure out each individual personality. How can we get them to produce? On top of that, still be able to keep producing ourselves, because in the beginning, and this is what I would say, in the beginning, you're going to be bleeding. And we did. We were bleeding because we were still the only people that were producing in the beginning as we started creating our team. So not only were we paying out the amount of money that we were planning on paying out for ourselves, but now we're paying out extra money to create and produce for these other people until they produce. And I would say, you should expect in the beginning about 3 to 6 months before other people start pitching in cash into the business so you can get to the next expansion period. From there, once you start producing as a team and that presence starts expanding, because instead of just having you got 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 people, you're able to actually put out more open house signs. You're able to start putting out more social media. You're able to start closing more deals. You're able to have more capital to go out there and actually do different types of marketing strategies and plans. Well, guess what? Then it starts rolling on itself. Next thing you know, people start calling you. People start asking you, hey, are you looking for somebody else on your team? Now I drop a post. I was out with my wife on my anniversary, and I dropped a post to say, looking to bring on 1 more person. Ended up bringing on 3 more people, and it was within the same day that I dropped that. It starts getting easier and easier to recruit people to come onto your team, as long as you can continue to A, produce, B, help them obtain their dreams and reach their dreams and goals, which I think is probably the most important thing that I've seen a lot of teams fail at. Because again, I mentioned a little bit ago, sometimes they treat it like a traditional brokerage, so they don't care. But being able to give that energy, you have to give that energy to everybody that's on your team so they can continue to feel like that they're meeting their aspirations. And in the process, they're helping you build out and grow out and also be a little more profitable. So that's kind of my view on how to start building a team. Maybe one day I'll go a little more in depth and I could go through systems and what we use. But I think for now this might be enough to get you spun up. So appreciate you. Do me a favor, like, share, comment. Check out our YouTube page. Check out our Facebook page. And yeah, man, always engage. Always engage. Keep grinding. Have a good one. KSA Kris here, Real Estate Blitz.